What school should my child go to? What school should your child go to? Hi everyone, this is Yash Vasant and I'm the founder of the Playtos Miniversity. Today we're dealing with a question that has baffled parents around the world for years. No matter where I've been, where I've had the opportunity to speak at, from the United States to Papua New Guinea, the question is, what school should my child go to? What school is the best for my child? Now this question, when we start to tackle this, we first must appreciate that yes, this is an important question, because when you're making that choice as a parent, as an early parent, you want the best for your child. We all want the best for our child, and hence perfection becomes a norm. And when you're trying to make a decision on perfection, there is a lot of confusion that can come out of it. What is the best school for your child? Let's understand how this decision making currently happens around the world. I believe that this decision, when you've made it or you're about to make it, is going to be a function of the resources available to you, the kind of schools in the nearby location, and the ability to kind of get that admission in, and the option to have your child go to that school. These three factors are going to kind of dictate where you go. However, above all, this decision is going to be based more often than not on the fear of missing out. Where are your friends' children going? What is the cool school at that point in time? Where are the cool kids going? And this decision based out of fear, in my experience, any decision based out of fear isn't the right one, because abundance is the way to go. So coming to the point, what is the best school for your child? Well, the answer is as simple as what is the best movie for you to watch. When you kind of start tackling this question, you're going to realize that you don't know if you're going to like a movie until you watch it. Of course, you can do several things, such as watch the trailer or read a review or speak to a friend. However, that does not guarantee that you are going to like the school. But there are certain basics that you're picking in a school. For instance, to me, the most important one is the methodology or the philosophy of the school. Does it align with the values and principles of the parents, which is you, at home? The second one is the campus, is the location, is the place where it is. Is it inspiring? Because places 100% do inspire. And third is the pedigree, the legacy that the school has set up, because you could have the greatest philosophy, the most beautiful intention, but if the execution has a gap, you run into a little bit of a problem. Now, all of these things I'm sure you've thought of and you've run, but I think Robert Burns got it right in this sense when he said that the only uncertainty is a thing such as a sure thing. We don't know for sure if this one's going to work or this school's going to be the best, because the idea is it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter what school they've been to, because it's going to be a function of a lot of chance. Of course, you're making sure that they go to the right school, which is recognized, and you've done your research. However, the question to what your child is going to become, who your child is going to become, is not a function of just the school that he or she goes to, but it's going to be a function of so many other matrices that happen. And I think at the end of the day, if we narrow down to three primary reasons why our child becomes what they become, we can make a very beautiful choice out of abundance. And here's what the three things that determine who your child is going to become are. I think number one is who you are at home. You don't teach your child bravery, you don't teach your child courage or resilience. These aren't things that can be taught. These are things that they watch and learn. Monkey see, monkey do, right? These are things that they're learning from the dad and the mom and whoever is in your home environment. What message are you giving them while they're at home? What are the kind of sensory or intellectual learnings that you're giving them? Because the idea here, following the Socratic method, is the idea of intellectual modesty, is the idea of making sure the children realize that there is not one right thing, but the idea is to question everything and then kind of learn and go towards what we believe might be the truth. The second thing that determines the child's future is this statement, which I love, is show me your friends and I'll show you your future. Who do you surround them with? Who are the children consistently surrounding themselves with? Because they're learning more from their peers than they're learning from a teacher or from you. I think this one becomes critical. And the third one is the challenges that are being thrown at them. Now this becomes a function of the extra bit, Because everyone's going to go to a school. What are we doing to challenge our kids at a level which is above and beyond, and hence find something, whether it is Playtos or whatever it is in your environment, where they're being challenged at a level of their evolution. Because I have one thing for certain, is our kids today, let's say someone's 10, 12 years old in 2022, they're smarter than we were back in the day. They're evolved in a sense where they need a greater challenge, and they're being taught the same things in many parts of the world, and that gets them bored. And when they're bored, they end up doing things which you might find unruly. So what can we give our children that can challenge them to be better? Who can we surround themselves with? And what we're doing at home is what is going to make the decision easier. So I look forward to each one of us really making the choice in the school on the basis of the resources present to you, on the basis of what you think would be right. But don't make it a decision that's scary, that's insane, because no amount of research is going to tell you this is right or not until you experience it. However, focus on what is in your control, what you can build at home, what you can challenge them with, and what extra bit you can do, because that extra bit is the difference between a 99 and 100. And I think that's what we all want for our children. Wishing you all the best. Once again, this is Yash Vasant from the Playtos Miniversity.